Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Be sure to comment and subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Today, we're going to be talking about professional time wasters. Yeah, I said it, and they do exist. It's not your typical F boy. This person right here has so much potential. He's chivalrous. He knows how to treat a woman, but he wastes your time. You may know this or you may not know this, but they don't come off like a normal F boy. Okay? They will pop back in your life and you think that they've changed, that they've got their lives together, but it is a straight facade. These men are emotionally unavailable. They will never commit. They won't ever put a ring on your finger, but they will just have you dangling around, hoping and a wishing and a praying. And what leads me to drop this particular video is Cassie and Diddy. They broke up allegedly for the maybe 50 millionth time. But it just goes to show that Wendy Williams was talking about, honey, you probably don't know how to write a check. She probably doesn't know how to buy a car. What is she going to do for insurance? Like, she literally wasted all of her 20s on this guy, and she's only 32. You know what I mean? And so, okay, we wouldn't think that Diddy's a F boy. We wouldn't call him that. But he wasn't going to marry Cassie. And I know she probably was hoping and a wishing and a praying. If he didn't marry Kim Porter, he didn't marry the other baby mamas, why do you think you would be different? And why I say he wasted this girl's time is the fact that he, like, all of her 20s, I think they met when she was, 22? So it's like, what did she know? This man has literally molded her, of course he, showered her with gifts and all of that stuff, but no one took their relationship seriously because for years, he never claimed her. He never claimed her. And these same men will say, oh, well, what's understood doesn't need to be explained and all this other stuff. And literally when she had a movie with Terrence J called Diddy for permission, you know what I mean, to kiss her and, literally had her on lock. And so now that she's 32, what is she supposed to do with her life? I mean, of course, if she was smart, hopefully she invested whatever money she did receive. But it's like Karrueche, she got out when she could. You know what I mean? She didn't have any babies. That's the bright side with Cassie. She's not trapped with Diddy. So that was the amazing thing. But with Karrueche's situation, like, you could see the train wreck from a mile away. He kept saying he's ready to have a baby. In interview after interview after interview. He never said, I want to marry Karrueche. He said numerous times that he's wanted to marry Rihanna. So, I mean, she stayed how long playing second fiddle to Rihanna? The man wrote a song called She Ain't You, sung that song while they was together, and Karrueche still stayed. So it took the man having a baby to get her to leave. And it's hard to leave a professional time waster because that potential and that future looks so bright. But more than likely, oftentimes, it may not ever be realized. Or if he's already established in his career, he has the car, he has the job, he has all of those things. He takes care of you, he's sweet, he's genuine, but he's not the guy you think he is. He cannot give you what he doesn't have. When I saw Angela Rye let go of Common, I was like, what? Everybody was like, you know what? It's Common. Common is the problem. Common is the common denominator here. Okay? Common cannot keep a woman. He feeds them dreams but you know what's crazy? No one ever has anything negative to say about him. They just end up breaking up with them. They end up not staying with him anymore. Serena Williams, Erykah Badu, like all these amazing women just could not hang with Common anymore. Okay, so I know what I'm describing is pretty much kind of like similar to like a F boy. But I think like with the professional time, like I think F boys, most of them know. They might not call themselves that, but most of them know that they're dogs. Most of them know that they're not good dudes. But the professional time waster, he's gonna keep saying, he's believing his own stuff, okay? He's thinking to himself he's a good guy because he knows how to treat women well. He's a good guy because he buys stuff, he pays for dinner, he opens car doors. Like, he knows how to play, he knows what a gentleman is supposed to do. He knows how to treat women, or whatever the case may be. He might shower you with gifts or whatever. But he, like, the commitment, he'll give you everything but a commitment, sis. He's not gonna go there. And he's going to be on and off, hot and cold, or whatever, pop back into your life whenever everything is going great. He wants to do that. And guess what? The professional time waster is going to stay on his job. His job is to have a bookmark in your life, to continue to have his imprint in your life, so that you won't move on, so that you will stay emotionally invested in him. And it's a sick joke. It's a sick game, because he wants to know if he still got it, and he don't want nobody else to have you. He's not ready emotionally, financially, psychologically, spiritually, but he wants to have you on hold, on pause for him until he gets it together. He may never get it together. You know what I mean? And so these professional time wasters, like, they are literally weapons of mass destruction, and they will literally ruin your life if you let them. They will waste years and years and years of your time. And then you're going to look up and you're 35. You're going to look up, you're 45. And this man literally is still going to be in your life, hoping and a wishing and a praying. And you know what? He going to tell you, he going to sing what? The Kanye, wait till I get my money right? And he never gonna get it right. And you know what? By the time he gets it right, you're gonna be the whole when a woman's fed up type of situation, because at this point you have given to the point of depletion. You have given to the point of literally building this man up like Build-A-Bear Workshop. He has nothing to bring to the table. And by that time, you're absolutely disgusted by him. Yes, you won the man and you worked so hard, to get him. But by this time, you're absolutely disgusted and you don't want anything to do with him. So that's the high level, professional time waster. Those are like the Commons, the Diddies. They have so much good qualities about themselves. It's just like in the relationship department, they don't talk about marriage. They're not trying to get married. They would rather have a with you before getting married to you. The low level professional time wasters, these are the ones that constantly, hey, big head, just checking in on you. I want to know how you doing. You know what I mean? They just want to pop back in, but via text, or they're going to want to have text conversations with you all day. Text conversations with you all day, every day. Not at inviting you to go on a date, not making any plans, but we should go out. We would be really great together, but make no moves to commit, make no moves to actually start anything with you. They're just there to waste your time. They're trying to see if they still got it. They're going to pick your brain. What type of man you looking for? What you looking for in a man? I'm that type of man. I can handle an independent woman. They're going to say whatever you say you like, they're going to turn into that. And they're all just trying to waste your time. So you have to be careful and leery of men who constantly want to text all day, constantly want to stay on the phone all day. Back in the day, you hang up on 3 hang up. It was absolutely cute, but you can literally be on the phone for 3 months, 6 months, a year, and not meet this person, and it never go anywhere. And then you're going to end up, well, what are we? Where's this going? Oh yeah, we just friend, or, oh, I had a girlfriend the whole time. So it's like, you have to be careful with your time, your energy. Do not waste it. You need to know where you stand, what his intentions are. And if those things are not clear, what his intentions are, what he's trying to do, he has unfinished business, but he refuses to let it go. Those are signs of professional time wasters, borderline F boys. And you have to be careful because these men are everywhere. They're in the church, they're in the choir. You know what I mean? They're on Wall Street, they're in hip hop, like they're everywhere. Do not be fooled by a suit. Do not be fooled by the good guy persona. Do not be fooled. Just because he says he's a good guy and treats you well does not mean that, that needs to be your boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not working. And you know what? It's absolutely selfish. Even though people don't have anything bad to say about Common, or you won't have a lot to say that's bad about the professional time waster, because they're actually good guys. Look at Uncle Jesse, John Stamos, getting married at 54. Right? George Clooney getting married in his old age. They give these women severance packages, okay? When they finish wasting their time, you know what I mean? They give them some incentives for spending their lives with them, or whatever the case may be. But it's just like, you have to be careful, because when you look up, time is going to go by so fast. And these men well in their 50s, 60s, still out here having children, but they're selfish. They're absolutely selfish because they're holding you hostage, or you're allowing them to hold you hostage to a dream. You're allowing them to hold you hostage to what shoulda, coulda, woulda been, and everything like that. And it may never change. He might change, but you're going to waste all of your 20s, all of your 30s on what might happen. You know what I mean? Like, let's stop subscribing to this struggle love, and let's stop wasting our own time and breaking our own hearts. Like, we need to stop doing that. And a lot of black men are good for that. You know what I mean? And so, not all of them, but a lot of them, because they refuse to be self-aware. They refuse to hold themselves accountable for their actions. So if they're not going to do it, you need to take the initiative and shut it down, call it out, and cut the crap. We're not doing this no more. It's 2018, and we need to stay woke about these situations. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let's have a conversation, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.